Hi, it's Renee Beth Poindexter here, and I'm with Julie Diaz, who is an amazing entrepreneur from San Diego. And I want to welcome you, Julie. We're going to talk a little bit about the Food is Life event. But before we get to that, tell people a little bit about your fascination with food and where did it come from?
Well, I haven't always been fascinated by food. Just I started getting food from a local farm through a CSA. That's a community supported agriculture. And I realized that those vegetables tasted so much different than what I got from the store. And that just led me to want to cook and to tell people about it. And I started teaching kids cooking and introducing them to fresh food and local food, and had a food business where we used fresh local food. And I just want everyone to be able to eat like that. And the food tastes so good. You don't need fancy recipes. It's just simple. And I'm still doing that, 10 plus
Awesome.
years later. So
Yeah. Well, this idea of your vision, cook for peace, because there's something that's embedded in that vision of cook for peace. And you're one of the panelists for our event, Food is Life, happening April 10th and 11th. So, and you also co-created this event itself because you're part of Living the Potential Network's facilitator team. But let's just say the vision for Cook for Peace. Did it come because of your fascination with eat your veggies, or what else emerged? Because it's more than the food itself, isn't it?
it is. It is. I mean, the eating your veggies, that does connect you to food. Um, and it also connects you to other people. It connects you to who's growing the food. And then I thought, well, what if we could all come together and cook together and learn about each other? And, maybe if we learned about each other while we're cooking, I mean, everyone eats, and everyone can cook, even if you don't think you can cook. Everyone can cook. Um, and by doing those things, you get to see other people and realize that they are just like you. We're all people. We're all connected. And even if we have different ideas and different, come from different places, we all have the same. We're all the same. So food can connect us, and that's why Cook for Peace just felt like the right thing to do, to bring
Exactly.
people together.
Yeah. Well, the idea is like breaking bread, and getting connected to the earth and the soil, and it nourishes all of us. So let's take the time to, I think it's part of the slow food movement that you love so much. It's
Yes.
like take the moment to witness, where did this come from? What happens to me when I take it in this amazing recipe or cook with this recipe? And then what happens when we share and break bread and have stories around the table? That your vision is the diversity of the food itself, so it inspires people to appreciate the diversity amongst ourselves. And from that comes peace and compassion. What a great vision. Julie Diaz, thank you so much for being on our panel. And the Food is Life event is April 10th and 11th. That's a Saturday and Sunday. So if you're watching this video and you'd like to come, we've got people of all ages coming, and you're going to hear some cool recipes from Julie Diaz and meet some interesting people that will share what happens when you get good food in your body and what happens when you don't. So any parting words, Julie, that you would like to say before we end this video?
Yeah. Thank you so much for letting me share this message through Living the Potential. And I look forward to everyone coming and learning where your food comes from, because food is life. That's the name of the event. Is Food is Life, and get
Perfect.
connected. So
Absolutely.
thanks.
And one more thing, are you going to share some special recipes that they couldn't get anyplace else?
Oh, sure, sure. I'm
Okay.
going to bring some recipes. So and who knows, maybe I'll do a little cooking. We'll have to see about that.
Okay, that's great, Julie. Thank you so much.
Thank you.